Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
You know what I love about Dakota Kai is that she's such an incredibly humble competitor, but then you see her in the ring and you can't help but become a huge fan of the passion and fire she has when she competes.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Byron, Dakota Kai is the kind of girl that will disarm you with a smile and then kick the features clean off your face.
Had many idols that she looked up to in sports entertainment, including one of her favorites, Finn Balor. Here comes the War Goddess.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon has become something of a loner here. The rest of the women's locker room doesn't seem to understand her.
No, the War Goddess isn't looking for friends. She's looking for worshippers, and she's found plenty in the WWE Universe.
She clearly looks to be in great shape, but Corey, is she mentally prepared for this match here tonight?
Well, she better be, because if she's not, I can guarantee that tonight is going to be a very short night for her.
Ember Moon is eager to capture the glory and combat befitting of a war goddess.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What?
Whoa. Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Look out.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Boom! Oh, step up Enziguri in the corner.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. There can be little doubt that Ember Moon is an intimidating opponent. How do you overcome her athleticism and hard-hitting offense?
You overcome those hits by not actually taking any of them. Stay light on your feet and don't be an easy target.
Whoa! And Ember Moon, too quick.
Seen a human being tossed like that.
Oh man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way. Going up top.
Here she goes again.
All the way for the top.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Kai is the first ever New Zealand woman to reach this level for a reason, Corey. Her speed and her rapid striking ability makes her a threat.
Yeah, Dakota Kai's style is very quick.
Incoming. Wow, cross body. Things taking a turn for her now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Now with complete control. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Look at this.
That is a great reversal.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
She steers clear there.
The Irish curse.
Momentum swinging toward Dakota Kai's favor.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this.
Nobody. Really just laying it in.
Solid contact from Dakota Kai. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
jaw-shattering boot.
What does Dakota Kai have in store?
Backstabber. She's closing the book on this one.
I think I heard a bone break.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Putting it
All the way from the top rope.
And Ember Moon is fading fast here, guys.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ooh, reverse STO.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
Keep your eyes on this one.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
All the way to the top.
Oh, and a knee caught him underneath the chin.
Look at this. And Ember Moon, too quick.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh, look out.
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
I don't care how many wins you have, whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
Now, here comes the Queen. Already a legend.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Come on, Corey. We all know you've been waiting all night to go on and on about Charlotte Flair. Just get it over with already.
Get it over with. How dare you show the queen of WWE such disrespect? The most naturally gifted, genetically superior athlete in the entire women's division. Nay, in all of WWE, you should both be ashamed of yourselves.
There it is. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. Dakota Kai has battled through injuries and is eager to prove herself in the women's division.
Yeah, the captain of Team Kick is poised to make her doubters eat their words.
And as far as Dakota Kai is concerned, there's no time like the present.
Charlotte Flair in the ring tonight, so expect some styling and profiling.
What do you know about style and
Don't talk about my mother.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, perfect kick. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
She returns the favor there.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Solid contact from Dakota Kai. Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now.
Queen's in jeopardy. She can withstand the punishment, though. Using the ropes.
Ooh, what impact. Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Devastating kick.
Devastating offensive from Dakota Kai.
Maintain the aggression.
Monkey flip. Looks like Charlotte's wearing down.
Yeah, the Queen's in trouble for sure.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Not looking good, guys. Oh, elbow.
Frog splash.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Ouch. Oh, man! Ouch. And she's toying with her now. What is... Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. I don't have you walking funny.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
Back in from the floor. Solid contact from Dakota Kai. Things are looking bleak for Charlotte here.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Rear European uppercut. Ooh, just relentless.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? This is going to be big, one way or the other. Elbow drop.
Big reversal. Spear by the Queen. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
right to the side of the face.
I see where she's going with this. Going for it again. Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
That'll knock Charlotte down a peg or two.
I think so, too.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of...
It's boss time! Making history again! Here comes Sasha!
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Corey, I think you discount Sasha Banks. We know the type of fight she has. She's been posting inspiration on social media. Her heart is in it at all times.
She posts inspirational quotes because she knows it's going to get her likes and followers because people are simple and basic like that.
Byron, you are actually dancing to Sasha's music right now.
Much like Sasha Banks, I'm excited about the moment. Listen, we are witnessing history here.
There's the bell, and there's Sasha Banks. So technically gifted, so unforgiving in punishing to her opponents. As we all know, guys, Philadelphia fans are among the toughest to impress, but I'm willing to bet these superstars will have them on their feet all match long.
Back now inside the ring.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Captain of Team Kick is on the attack.
Her offense is on point right now.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Sasha is a walking ulterior motive. Her opponent needs to keep her head on a swivel and stay on her. Don't buy for a second that Banks is down and out, because that's exactly when you get stabbed in the back.
Corey, your vendetta against Sasha Banks has reached an all-time high now. An ulterior motive?
Just because Sasha has you fooled, Saxton, that doesn't mean her opponent should have the wool pulled over their eyes during this match.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down? She's stuck in park, Cole.
Oh, man.
Look, I've known Sasha Banks since her time in NXT. I've seen her aspiration to be a champion catapult her to the top. But I've also seen that same aspiration.
What does Dakota Kai have in store? Backstabber!
Ouch. It's all over but the crying.
Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks' legs are collapsing on her. She could falter at any moment.
Boss is exhausted. She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Boss time may be over soon if Sasha continues to suffer.
Finally.
Interesting. There's the Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
Maybe Sasha Banks needs to hit the showers, rest up tonight, and start reading the want ads in the morning because this job isn't working out.
Do you really believe that?
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That
Living her dream on the grand stage. Look who it is. It's Bayley. That's my line.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
There are those things.
The Bayley buddies, Michael. The Bayley buddies. Bayley is fired up. Always in a great mood, man. It just gets you excited about life. Well, Bayley is a prime example of someone who had a dream, followed that dream, and achieved greatness as a result.
Gripes with Bayley's hugs and smiles and tube men, but I can't take much away from her as a competitor. She's one of the most dangerous women in all of WWE.
And a force to be reckoned with for sure.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What? Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Drop kick. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor, bringing it back into the ring.
I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
We all know that Bayley lacks killer instinct, and that could ultimately end up costing her this match. Her opponent would be wise to use that knowledge to her advantage, maybe even lure Bayley into a false sense of security. What, like fake an injury? Well, that's what it takes, then sure.
So you're saying that because Bayley shows sportsmanship, that's a weakness?
I didn't say that, Saxton. You did. But I guess for once I agree with you. Congratulations, you stumbled into coherent thought.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Not looking good right now. With what Byron said about Bayley's childhood essays in mind, it's safe to say that Bayley, just like the average fan in the crowd, her super fandom is what makes her relatable to everyone in the hugger section.
Yeah, it may be true, but my sources in the San Jose School District tell me she got all F's on those essays. Bayley's case of arrested development needs to end if she ever wants to be taken seriously as a WWE superstar.
What is... Captured the leg. Big mistake.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall physically now.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Solid contact from Dakota Kai. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
She's calling for it.
Here we go again.
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Big singles win here, guys.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition.
The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Becky Lynch's fiery temper and overwhelming confidence has catapulted her to the top of WWE's women's division.
Tomato, tomato. You say fiery temper and overwhelming confidence. I say bad attitude.
Either way you slice it, the man is ready for action.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What?
Back suplex. Bringing it back into the ring. When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire!
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Look, I'm no fan of Becky Lynch, but I won't deny how dangerous she is between the ropes. Straight fire isn't just a catchphrase, it's the deliberate way with which she executes her offense.
And since becoming the man, she's only become even more dangerous. Becky Lynch can hit you with a suplex or get you in a submission from any position. So you have to be even more aware of your surroundings than usual in a match against her. Wow, she turned that one around.
She's got her. Drop suplex. Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Guys, we're talking about Becky Lynch bringing the fight to an adversary. We are talking about the energy, resilience, and the spirit of a woman who will not be denied. That is why Becky is known for bringing that straight fire.
Byron, that almost resembled something actually insightful. I'll give Becky Lynch her props, but she needs to remember, if she's too aggressive, that straight fire can be extinguished.
That was okay. Keep working on it.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Dakota Kai would describe herself as the girl next door outside the ring. But once she steps through those ropes, it all changes. You would be mistaken to underestimate the experienced Kiwi. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight. Momentum swinging toward Dakota Kai's favor.
She's taken command of the situation.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Stomping down. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. Now back to the ring. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Wasn't expecting that.
Avoiding trouble there. She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
What a boot.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
She's licking her chops. What does Dakota Kai have in store?
Backstabber. Picture-perfect execution. That might have broken a bone.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Boom. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
She just keeps using that.
Hey,
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Another win on the resume.
she was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle. See what Ronda Rousey has up her sleeve tonight.
Just when you think you know all that Rousey has to offer in the ring, she throws in something new.
The always impressive Ronda Rousey. Always getting better with every match she has. Always impressing in new and different ways.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. One got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What? Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Captain Team Kick is on the attack. She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
She's in control. On the shoulders and a slam.
Big punch finds its mark. Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
And now that one's countered.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Ronda Rousey main evented WWE's first ever all-women's pay-per-view Evolution. She was part of the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. She's accomplished so much in WWE in such a short span of time. How does she manage to keep up that momentum, Corey? How does she keep from being stopped here tonight?
Well, Rousey's racked up plenty of accomplishments during her short time here in WWE, and the secret to that success is honestly her hunger. Ronda doesn't have the complacency of a superstar who's been here for years. She's like a shark who can't stop moving. That will be her winning strategy in this match for sure.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Things not going how she'd like.
She needs to turn the tide here.
What does Dakota Kai have in store? Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai!
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
She really is a special superstar, and she proved that here tonight.
And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a brutal evening.
The ruthless and calculating Zelina Vega.
And from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Zelina Vega!
You know, Zelina Vega has become so notable for bringing Andrade to the NXT title and main roster success. It's easy to forget that she has some impressive in-ring skills herself, too.
Vega has an uncanny in-ring IQ that served her client well, but you know there are a few in-ring secrets she saved for herself that we just may see tonight.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great.
especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
Dakota Kai has battled through injuries and is eager to prove herself in the women's division.
Yeah, the captain of Team Kick is poised to make her doubters eat their words.
And as far as Dakota Kai is concerned, there is no time like the present.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. And it turns out you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What?
Back in from the floor.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
There it is. Did you hear that crack?
Talk about rocking the jaw. To the outside. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Hurricanrana.
She's feeling the hurt here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The women's revolution is turned into the women's evolution. Single leg drop kick. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display. Amazing reflexes on display. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She needs to turn the tide here.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen.
Ooh, bullseye.
Close quarters. What does Dakota Kai have in store? Backstabber.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Man, almost broken in half there.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
Behold the Empress of Tomorrow,
Asuka.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Look, I know that supposedly no one was ready for Asuka, but it's been over a year since Asuka's undefeated streak came to an end at WrestleMania, so I think it's now more than okay to say that, yeah, some people are ready for Asuka.
Sure, Corey. Would you like to say that to Asuka?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Are you insane?
I think she might have just heard you, Corey.
What? No, that wasn't me. That was Byron doing a me impression.
Well, hopefully Asuka will keep that in mind for later. Dakota Kai has battled through injuries and is eager to prove herself in the women's division.
Yeah, the captain of Team Kick is poised to make her doubters eat their words.
And as far as Dakota Kai is concerned, there is no time like the present.
And then you have the WWE definition of a commanding, dominant force, Asuka.
Yeah, a superstar who doesn't have an off switch. Asuka starts her matches off in that second gear you hear so much about. Dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what kind of superstar she is.
Captain of Team Kick is on the attack, showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Asuka looks stunned by that.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Asuka turns it around. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what impact.
Oh,
incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She bails in a hurry. Back between the ropes. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Asuka is just so dangerous in the ring, Corey. Do you have any idea how her opponent can gain the advantage in this match?
Well, it won't be easy. Asuka isn't like most superstars where her cockiness tends to get the better of her. If anything, it only makes her more powerful. But the key is not to fall into Asuka's trap. Instead, make her fall into yours, where she walks into your offense, not the other way around. Again, it won't be easy, but it's a strategy.
Gentlemen, October 7, 2015 was the day a record-breaking undefeated streak was born. Asuka showed us a precursor to what would be the most dominant reign of the modern era.
Trampling the opposition.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She's got her.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Gentlemen, there's the bell.
It's put up or shut up time now. Let's see if anyone's ready for Asuka tonight.
If Asuka's on her A game, I think we know the answer to that question.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What?
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Changes her fortune there.
Saw that one coming.
DDT! Planted. Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
Look out here. Don't let Asuka's smile fool you. She's always looking for a knockout kick.
As beautiful as it is, Cole, that is one of the most terrifying smiles you will ever see in your life. Absolutely hypnotic. It'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next. When you're in the ring with Asuka, you can't let her intimidate you. You have to go in there with complete confidence. Otherwise, she's already beaten you.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, though, Corey. On more than one occasion, the competition thought they had Asuka's number, and each time they ended up paying for that line of thinking.
Yeah, but it's been proven that Asuka isn't as unbeatable as once thought. The first step is confidence, even though it's still an uphill battle.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Steps to the kidneys. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
To illustrate further on Asuka, you're not going to find a smile on the planet more foreshadowing than hers. Because when you see it on Asuka's face, it usually means bad things are headed your way.
Hey, a smile from a pretty lady is something I've always invited.
Lies.
But hearing you, Corey, the truth is, a smile from Asuka will only be a pre...
What a windmill kick!
Asuka.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
She's in control.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
A jumping stop to the gut.
Hooked him up.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Oh, right to the face.
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
She wants to finish this.
She's going to try it again.
Dakota Kai with the win.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the